The WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfella Sports TV.
What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Man, here, man. 122 pounds, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfella Sports TV, bro.
Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you're watching Goodfella TV.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfella TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, running with a little lag today, man. So hopefully we get that figured out. Yep. Good Friday, early stream. Yep. I know ain't a lot of people gonna jump on because YouTube playing with a ninja, but I like doing it, so it is what it is. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. And just should have put a do-rag on out here looking crazy. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. Ryan Garcia and Oscar call out Ennis, and Oscar still time to talk about Ennis, ducking Burger Ortiz. We'll talk about that. Also, we're going to talk about Shakur Zepeda. Might start there. In addition to that, we're going to talk about, the kid Austin and Abdullah Mason thing. So we'll talk about that towards the end. I'm trying to get myself together because everything wrapped up. I don't know what's going on. I cleared my desk off. Got all this big ass desk. But shout out to y'all. Help you Good Friday. So we in the building, man. Still trying to get my thoughts together, man. But here we go. Hey, shout out to Black Jericho on the super chat. I appreciate you. I see you. See, y'all gonna start supporting the channel, man. Y'all want me to step it up, man. Appreciate y'all.
Come by after work. I got the John Blaze shit for you.
Shout out to him. He said, Ryan the chump. Yeah, facts. Big facts. But yeah, I gotta start supporting the channel, man. They starting the shadow ban, homie, bro. Like, I don't even know what I did. But, it is what it is. They've been had it out for the channel for a while, man. They be, how it is. They say, well, they're against conspiracy theorists on YouTube. When you start speaking the truth, then they slow you down. They do that shit on purpose, and I know people like, you gonna talk about the Carmelo Anthony? I'm not talking about that. All it is a big, back and forth between people. I mean, at one point they had an anti-bullying campaign, You know what happened to that, but who really cares? It's the same old, same old. You know, people gonna argue about it and forget about it. So why continue to keep getting involved in this type of stuff? It's the same ass shit, man. You know. Um, but so I'm not getting into that back and forth. It's the same repetitive shit every 2-3 years, every once a year. It's always some bullshit. So, you know, and that's the only thing that galvanized niggas is death and somebody going to jail. Real talk, that's the only thing that galvanized. I'm tired of that shit, man. When we gonna start sticking together for the greater good, you know, for the children and for the future and shit, you know? Nigga got hair ties on my fucking desk. Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? What is going on here, man? I don't know, man.
This is a sick Negro.
But yeah, man, I seen Devin get with Shane Mosley, man, and I got a video talking about that. I'll talk about that for a hot second. And you know, remember Shane Mosley was the same dude, you know, talking about, you know, Devin lost fair and square to Ryan Garcia, and you know, I'm just paraphrasing, take your loss like a man. Remember, he was vesting into Golden Boy, and then all of a sudden, you know, his compadre, Oscar De La Hoya, and Ryan Garcia, the guy he was tap dancing for, you know what I'm saying? You know, they started turning on Shane. Then all of a sudden, Shane started working with Devin after they turned on him. Shane know Oscar from East LA, and Oscar don't fuck with him and Bernard for real. Like, come on, bro.
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Yeah, I really, that's what I really don't understand between Bernard and Shane.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
You know, they gonna sit there and they'll let you know a lot of these dudes do anything for the dough. I love the dough more than you know. They do anything for the bread and sit there. So, you know, I don't trust no ninja like that. Okay, if you felt that way about me, I don't care what conversation we got. You know, you felt that way that, you know, because, you know, Ryan didn't cheat and he beat me fair and square, but it's a proven fact that he cheated. And you feel that, exact way about me, I'm not letting you in my camp. But y'all know ninjas are the most forgiving people on the planet. You know, I should start watching The Walking Dead and shit like that. I just started watching it, right? And the brother, the black dude in the first, you know, the beginning, you know, he had an opportunity to you know, basically allow that white dude who spit on him and beat him up because he was black. He had an opportunity to let him die. He was gonna unlock him, give him a second chance at life, and then he dropped the key, and then, you know, the door, then he locked the door so he could survive and all that, right? You know, and then, you know, I heard that, oh, I ain't got that far. Oh boy, gonna come back. He got loose and gonna send him to the upper room. Like, what?
That upper room, nigga. The upper room with Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfuckers be singing about? The upper room. Yeah, that's right. Tell you what, you die first, I'm gonna sing at your funeral. I'm gonna just bust up in the motherfucker and go to the upper room. Let them shoot me. I don't give a fuck. They'll take me out singing that motherfucker.
Yeah, so I mean, people are just, brothers are just so forgiving. Real talk, these brothers are just beginning to be so forgiving. I'm good. If you, no matter who you is, you draw that line in the sand like that, I ain't really got too much to say to you, bro. Honestly. But, you know, the Haney's felt like he can bring some value to the table. So, you know, they know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So, shout out to them. Hopefully it work out. I don't forget niggas cooning. No. Ryan look locked in. No, he look fucking sober, nigga. That nigga ain't locked in. That nigga sober.
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
He decent. I want to say he a chump. You know, he's a fucking chump. He ain't decent. Niggas have cheated the game. What you mean? He cheated the game. If Ryan stay locked in the focus, but there ain't no potential there. That nigga is sober. He probably better when he high. He probably better when he high, to be honest. Mosey a good look for Devin, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't fuck with no nigga who did that shit. I don't give a fuck. You can do all the apologizing you want. You draw a line in the sand like that, I'm good. And I ain't saying that's the way y'all gotta be at all. You know, I ain't saying that's how y'all gotta be, but that's just my stance. We can have a conversation and we can allow bygones to be bygones, and that's cool. We can allow bygones to be bygones, but yeah, I ain't letting you in my camp. You draw that line in the sand like that, keep it moving, SA. Keep it moving. But I don't know where I want to start at. Shakur and Williams Zepeda. I ain't looked too much into this. I seen Town did a video. So I ain't looked too much into this. So this will be the first time we look into this. July 12th, New York City. Shakur get his way. Going to New York City, making Zepeda come to the East Coast. I mean, you see more and more Mexicans coming to the East. Andy won his title in the East. Canelo came to the East. Ryan came to the East Coast, so I find that kind of funny that you're getting a bunch of Hispanics coming to the East Coast now. So I guess the dynamics is changing. You get a lot of people going East. You East Coast, I far East Coast. So yeah, you see a lot of dynamics, starting to actually change in the sport of boxing, where Mexicans didn't used to really come past the Mississippi like that. No, Mexicans didn't really get used to come past that Mississippi like that. So with that being said, the dynamics is changing. Boxing is moving further and further east. And I ain't just talking about stopping in Maine or stopping, New York City. It's going overseas past, London and UK, Europe, it's going over to Saudi Arabia. So I don't know what really, Shakur apologized to Turkey. It was a misunderstanding. He's just an emotional ass nigga. He hears something and then he just react to it, But in my humble opinion, I mean, honestly, I don't. The way he was going after this fight, I don't really see, this fight. But I think it's a good look for him. But the way he treating this fight, he act like this fight is it's gonna turn him into a superstar. I don't see this fight turning him into a superstar. Like he had like this the Tank Davis fight, but I think it just may be the competitive nature in it that old buddy didn't want to fight him, and old buddy threw a lot of punches. I think he on upset alert, and I don't think it's legit upset alert. I think he can get robbed in this fight. I legit think he can get robbed. You got a guy that throw a lot of punches. You got a guy in Shakur Stevenson who got bad hands. So I think legitimately he can be in a little bit of trouble in this fight. That's just my opinion on it. Does it make it fact? No. But I think he's a guy that can be in a little bit of trouble in this fight. And I think he could be in a little bit of trouble in this fight. For real. He could be in a lot of bit of trouble for this fight. You get a guy that, throw a lot of punches. The people don't like you. They're starting to score fights for guys that just do aggression, and it's not even effective aggression. So I'm not saying you should go put your money on Williams Zepeda, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if an upset happened. So, but his weak hands. Can he? I know what Tevin Farmer did, but he ain't Tevin, and Tevin ain't him. So we'll see. He been, fiending for this fight for whatever reason it is. It's here. Everybody getting compensated. Zepeda was getting a pass for ducking. Hispanics was on hush mode. Remember, Hispanics had something against David Benavidez when he started pulling down on Canelo. All of a sudden, when David Benavidez took the collar way out and got Beagle stripped, and instead of just fighting Callum Smith on the undercard, a better Beagle 3 and fighting the winner because he didn't want to fight better BF. All of a sudden, everybody, the Mexicans are justifying cowardly behavior. They're justifying cowardly behavior. As long as you don't go against the grain of other Hispanics, they fine with it. They fine with it. I'm telling y'all what it is. They're 100% fine with it. Long as you don't go against that grain on them, they're 100% fine with it. They quiet on, and I'm gonna get to Virgil. They quiet on Virgil Ortiz. And that's my thing. You can't say nobody ducking nothing. You know, you can't say nobody ducking nothing and you ducking somebody else. And that's what Benavidez did, man. But you know, William Zepeda, he got a huge pass. He got a tremendous pass. A lot of talking about the birth of his baby was stopping him, and then he turned around and fought Tevin Farmer. Had a debatable. Then, you know, depending on who you talk to, had another debatable with Tevin Farmer. And a lot of these black channels, they don't keep it a bean. Even the ones that's super duper pro black, they scared of the Mexican backlash. They scared that they gonna slow your channel down. Fuck them. I'm dead ass serious when I said fuck them.
Fuck them up against the wall. Wear hands up on the crazy blowing lips. That's all you do.
Yeah, man, stand for something, bro. That's why you don't get into that empowerment. Oh, we a black community. We empower. Nah, bro. All these black boxing channels do, they got a lot of malice for each other, bro. That's it. They got a tremendous amount of malice for other black fighters. When they come to Hispanics doing this shit, them niggas be quiet. They be quiet.
Put that in for me. You know that shit gets no play in this round.
They be mad quiet. Who really standing on business like that in this boxing sphere? You know, when it comes to Hispanics, these niggas scared. Man, Hispanic fans don't scare me. They better go back with their corn with the mayonnaise on it. You know, get out my face. You know, I'm talking about them Pacific Mexican fans. Get out of here. Go to a pro Mexican channel that pop that bullshit. Y'all know I'm keep it equal. I don't like niggas. I don't like Mexican duckers. I don't like nigga duckers. I don't like none of them. I really don't like none of these niggas like that. You know, and tell YSL Media, man, have me come on there and talk about boots. Have me come on there and talk about boots. I got 5K versus YSL Media. Virgil Ortiz send boots to that upper room, nigga.
That upper room, nigga. The upper room with Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfuckers be singing about? The upper room. Yeah, that's right. Tell you what, you die first, I'm gonna sing at your funeral. I'm gonna just bust up in the motherfucker and go to the upper room. Let them shoot me. I don't give a fuck. They take me out singing that motherfucker.
I ain't betting on Virgil Ortiz. I'm talking shit. But let me come on there. All that Boots love, that nigga ain't that good yet. And I said yet. Them niggas celebrating Boots like this nigga, man. Man, like he giving away Gucci boots. Oh, Boots to do this. And man, nigga, can we wait and see he fight somebody? Everybody knew what the result was versus Amanda Steonis. Come on. We knew it wasn't positive for him. Told y'all that fight went exactly how I told y'all it would go. Exactly how I told y'all it would go. Niggas in Philly just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sixers suck. I don't know how the Phillies doing. Eagles won the Super Bowl. That done wore off. Them niggas need a hobby. Them niggas act like Boots Superman. Black Superman. He said to me, to my mama, I'm a real black Superman. Because my mama ain't got to mess with the county no more. So most niggas don't understand. To my mama, I'm a real black Superman. That's my bad. John DeMarco. Chief Red Cloud salute. If he stays on his bike the whole fight, he's getting the juice. Yeah. And Shakur Stevenson will walk you down. You know, he will walk you down. But I mean, it's a solid fight. It's what's happening in New York City. You know, like I said, you starting to see Mexicans migrate further and further east. So I think that's interesting in my opinion. Bro. So you know, the money is getting crazy now. It's moving east now because, you know, Vegas is starting to get everything. The baseball team is getting built where the Olo was at. That's where the A is going to pay. I wonder if they're going to have a dome because, man, that shit going to be hot as hell at a baseball game in Vegas in the middle of July. Like, hell no. Unless all they games going to be like early or late in the evening. Man, you're going to be out there motherfucking cooking. No, thank you.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Hell no. Then, you know, apparently, you know, LeBron doing all this cooning so he can get the Vegas team, which I ain't mad at LeBron for, man. I ain't mad at him.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
So yeah, Vegas don't need boxing no more for real. They got everything else. You got strippers, you got hookers, you got about to have pro basketball, pro hockey, pro WNBA, pro baseball coming. You know what I mean? Shit. What else do they need at this point? They don't need boxing no more. They really don't even care about the UFC like that. So really, you know, they got tired of just being a tourist town, and now they becoming a full attraction. And what that's going to do is take a lot of shine away from LA. I think LA shouldn't even have sports. Let me say that first and foremost. I don't think Los Angeles should even have sports. They like one of the worst sports towns in the world. Like they don't really like there in Miami, like two of the worst. Like for what? It's so much stuff to do. They don't care nothing about no boxing. They don't care nothing about no soccer. They don't care nothing about no basketball for real. And them Laker crowds be so fucking mid. Shaquille. They crowds have always been mid. Miami crowds have always been mid. You compare it to Cleveland, even a city like Boston, even New York City is a real sports town in my opinion. Philadelphia, you know, Milwaukee. Like I think Los Angeles shouldn't even have a sports. For what? The Lakers ain't even there. The Dodgers ain't even there. All they did was steal nigga sports teams.
That people acting like they went to heaven already. You know what I mean? Rappers and all that. Oh, he's in heaven looking down on us. Yes. You don't know what this motherfucker could have did?
Yeah, niggas don't deserve no teams out there. For what? For what? I'm just keeping it a meme. I'm keeping it a meme. Ain't no real sports towns out there. It's too much shit to do. You chasing coochie, you know what I'm saying? You eating good food, you partying. Come on. Some of you niggas out there doing coke.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Like, come on. I'm going to see a Laker game or a Clipper game. For what? The Clippers wasn't even theirs. When them niggas in like San Diego or Buffalo or something first. When the Clippers like in Buffalo. Like, yeah, the Lakers was in Minnesota first. That's why they called it the Lakers. Nigga, LA ain't got no lakes like Minnesota. You want to get baptized in Lake Minnetonka. Them fucking Minneapolis, Minnesota team, Minneapolis team. Them ain't the fucking Lakers team, nigga. LA team. All them niggas did was steal niggas team, bro. Steal niggas team. And then LA, y'all some of the worst dressed niggas in America. Let's say that. Y'all LA niggas is the worst dressed. Do y'all look at a mirror? Like y'all niggas always couldn't dress. Look, y'all wearing flannel for, nigga. Y'all wearing whole flannel and it's hot as hell out there. Shorts with hot socks on. I'm some of the worst dressed niggas. And that nigga Gemini wearing Doc Murray's. What they think they is, Junior from Problem Child? Like them LA niggas, man. They cool, because I know a bunch of them, bro. They cool, but them niggas cannot dress.
You have any of you ain't done?
Yes, man. Them niggas in LA, bro. How you looking at them niggas dressed like? Get back in the house. Change right now. Change right now. Change right now. Niggas cannot dress, dog. LA niggas know they can't dress. Mexicans can't dress. Niggas have one button at the very, very top of their shirt and have it open. Like, what the fuck is you, Zordo, nigga? Niggas can't dress, though. I'm sorry. Niggas think they be fly walking to the store on their beach cruiser with they goddamn tube socks on, Fruit of the Loom tube socks on. With they locs on. CJ.
Swiffle God and two white men.
Wait, what?
Niggas can't dress. Niggas LA. CJ, come on, dude. We gonna fuck you up, dog. I'm Big Bluffy. Respect my crippin', nigga. We see this nigga, man. Run down on this nigga, man. Swear to God, man.
Halfway. Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the answers.
Relax.
You ain't got the
Bro,
answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been
question.
doing the education.
Bro.
You ain't been doing the education.
All right. You ain't been doing the education. You ain't been doing the education. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. It's crazy, right? But yeah, niggas LA, yeah, you banned from out here, nigga. Don't come out here, Don't come out here.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, why does D'Antonio's? Why would that fight put you in pound for pound category? No, he wasn't there before.
No, it's not.
If he be like somebody, yeah, Crawford, or not even Crawford, just there's a little bit more than that. I feel like, yeah, but
oh yeah, of course. You have to beat in order to be considered the best pound for pound fighter. You got to beat some pound for pound, ranked fighters. You have Crawford. You have fighters like obviously Virgil and the fighter that he beat, that Virgil beat, Israel Madrimov. Yes, guys like that. Those are the top guys that are that are guarding the gate.
Man, eat a motherfucking dick. He would though.
If Boots beats somebody like that, then consider him top 10, obviously. But he's a great fighter. I like his style. But a Ryan Boots fight is obviously a mega event because of Ryan.
Dog, look here. Look here, man. We all know what Brother Boots would do to Ryan Garcia. We all know what Brother Boots would do to Ryan Garcia. They're out their mind. You didn't even want to rematch Devin Haney. You didn't even want to fight certain guys in the division. They avoided guys for years throughout several divisions. They continue to avoid guys. Now they talking about, possibly fighting Jaron Boots Ennis. And so be it. I mean, hey, do your thing. That's what y'all want to do. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But to talk about, Virgil Ortiz, look, Cuz ain't never got a world title. Virgil Ortiz never got a world title. Let me say it again. Virgil Ortiz has never obtained a world title. So how, beating a Virgil, he ain't no pound for pound fighter. He's been in the game 9 years, going on 10 years, and haven't got a world title. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even fight Steonis. He couldn't even make the weight to fight Steonis. So why are we talking about, y'all talking about somebody that y'all don't even really want to fight? Oh, he ducked Virgil and he didn't duck Virgil, bro. Like, I have a title. Why am I moving up in weight to fight a guy without a title to make $2 more million than I usually make? What's $2 more million in that scenario? I'm fighting you. You don't have a world title. You not pound for pound. You never won a world title. What do I get out of it? But then a lot of these pro Hispanic journalists, which is 90% of boxing, because they know they tell the truth, they're gonna get blocked Hogan. They're gonna keep them out of the media room. But why don't you ask them why Virgil Ortiz won't fight Mazaliyev? They won't ask that question. Y'all won't fight a world champ. At least if you get a belt, that give Boots some type of incentive to go up there. Why am I going up there to fight you on the undercard of Saudi Arabia, and you don't bring nothing to the table? I beat you. Oh, you never won a world champion. What if I beat him so bad he never can compete again and win a world championship? How is that? How is that, a highlight of my career? It's just another nigga beating another Mexican. What's new? What's new? So no, fuck I get for beating Virgil Ortiz. And not, Oscar, oh man, Ryan Garcia needed to fight a nigga clean. Y'all like, oh, Ryan is sober. Ryan might fight better coked up or whatever the fuck he been doing, getting high off Ritalin and snorting, sniffing paint and sniffing white out and stuff. He may be better fight as a drug addict. He may be better as a drug. It may not be the steroids. He might not have the side effects of the steroids right now. Does that mean he gonna be a better fighter because he ain't fighting nobody to begin with? So let's keep it a bean. So So to sit here and be, oh, you know, bro, I mean, this is like, you know, you breed mutts and you talking about the top of the line, blue blood or breeder. Like, no, Oscar, you got mutts. Ryan, Virgil, they mutts. They're not good. Virgil, in my opinion, lost his last 2 fights. Oh, you got to beat a guy like Madrimov. Nigga, you couldn't even remember Madrimov's name, man.
Hell no.
Come on, you couldn't even remember dog name. So I like I said before, a lot of these dudes got an opinion. Like, they shouldn't even have an opinion. Can we be honest with that? A lot of these dudes shouldn't even have an opinion. What is your opinion for? Yo, you know, we all fight, y'all fight. And then it's this thing against Devin Haney where they like, well, you know, Devin won't win. Against Ramirez. Ramirez might beat Devin, and then if Devin go in there and beat Ramirez, the opinion is going to change. The opinion is going to change. Mark my words, the opinion is going to change. Oh, Ramirez was a sharp fighter. He came off a loss, or he did this. I'm telling you, the opinion is going to change. They're going to move the goalposts. I'm telling you right now. So, you know, they can talk about fighting Boots. I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. But saying Virgil's he really dug Virgil, it don't make no sense in my opinion. It doesn't. Virgil wouldn't even fight Mazaliev and go get a belt. He never won a belt. He's never won a belt. He's never won a belt. He's never won a belt. Let me see if I can pull this up. But he's literally never won a belt, bro. But if I can pull this out, I don't think I can find it. So. But he was saying some stuff at the press conference about or at the open workout. He's talking about like, oh, he already dug Virgil Ortiz already. I'm like, man, what? What the fuck did he do? I mean, y'all saying, oh, he turned like what did he get out of fighting Virgil Ortiz? That's what I want to know. What did he get out of fighting Virgil Ortiz? Nothing. Virgil Ortiz won't even go fight for a title right now. He got an open title fight against Mazaliev. There's an open title fight right now versus him versus Mazaliev. Right now. He won't do it. He won't do it. And De La Hoya can twist the words and he can do everything he want to do within his power to change people's opinion about it. But he won't do it. Robert Garcia used to train background. He knows Ortiz will get put to sleep. Ricky E245 salute. Like Jericho say, facts. So yeah, that's why I find it funny, quite frankly. They always doing all this talking, but they always doing all this ducking. You can't talk and duck at the same time. You can, but I don't think you should do that. But honestly, I think Boots, if he can take Virgil Ortiz punch, he gonna beat him. Now, some people in the comment section, make sure y'all thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Some people in the comment section was saying that Boots Avila punched harder than Virgil Ortiz. I mean, I don't know about that, but I mean, so be it. But it's different type of punchers. I think from what I've seen, just to the naked eye, I think Virgil's a more explosive puncher than Avila. But who knows? Who knows? When you're dealing with Eddie, anything can happen. Eddie got so much bad karma on his ass or bad luck on his ass. Shit, you know, Boots might get upset by Virgil Ortiz. But guess what? Even if Virgil Ortiz and Boots fight tomorrow and Virgil beat Boots, he still ain't a world champion. Guess what? Ryan Garcia still ain't a world champion. No matter how y'all want to slice the cake, they still not world champions. Neither one of them are world champions. However y'all want to slice the cake, neither one of them are world champions. So, however you look at it. So they can talk about who pound for pound, who not pound for pound, who make a fight bigger, who don't make a fight bigger. But guess what? Virgil and Ryan are not world champions. They're not.
Hell no.
So, but I mean, we'll see. Apparently, Ryan Garcia is being positioned right now. Is being positioned right now. When I heard this is the first time I'm looking at the rankings for real. He's being positioned right now to be there. So let me see. So they said Ryan Garcia was rated pretty high in WBC. I guess not. It's a bunch of motherfuckers I do not know. That's the IBF. So Devin is number 1 in the WBC for Barrios. Yeah, Ryan Garcia ain't nowhere to be found in these rankings. Somebody said Ryan was ranked pretty high. But he ain't nowhere to be found in these. Oh, here you go. He number 3. He number 3 in the WBA. Rolando Romero is number 2. I don't know how. So maybe they all positioning themselves to actually fight Jaron Ennis. So Ennis is going to be able. I don't think neither one of them, no 3 of them can beat Jaron Ennis. Throw T.O. in there. T.O. can't beat him. I don't think Devin can beat him. I don't think Rolly can beat him. I don't think Ryan can beat him. So, Jaron Ennis may want to stay back down at 147 a little bit longer and hit them licks. Them licks that he hit might be more important than undisputed, to be honest. So, but maybe they positioned Devin Haney to fight Barrios. And we'll see what happens there. But we got to see what Devin like coming back. I knew Devin wouldn't be at 140 pounds long. Because he cut down to 135 too long, so I knew 140 was gonna be a speed ticket. So yeah, I mean they positioned all these guys that never won a world title. Rolly did win a world title. It was by crime, by robbery, but it'll be interesting. He said, I don't think Zepeda never won a belt either. No, Zepeda never won a belt neither. A real title. Oscar fighters are cowards. Yeah, Zepeda never won the belt. Ran from a couple of title shots with Shakur Stevenson. Ryan never won the belt. Virgil never won the belt. How long Ryan Garcia been pro? That's a great question. How long Ryan Garcia been pro? So Ryan has been pro since 2016. So it's coming up in June. It'll be 9 years. He been pro without winning a world title. Virgil Ortiz has been 9 years that he been pro without winning a world title. Zepeda, I don't know how long he been pro. Let's check that out. So it's in November. It'd been 10 years. If you don't beat Shakur Stevenson, he been pro. Zepeda, he hasn't won a world title. So it's been 9 years for Virgil pro, no world title. I don't think he's ever challenged for one. 9 years for Ryan Garcia coming up in June. Never challenged for one. Well, never challenged for one because Tank was a catch weight. That wasn't a title shot. He missed weight for Devin. This Rolly fight ain't a title fight. So if he fight Devin next, and more likely it won't be a title fight. So yeah, it'll be next year. It'll be 10 years if he don't fight for a world title, Ryan, by June next year. And if Zepeda don't win versus Shakur Stevenson, you know what I say? It's been, by November he don't get one. It's been 10 years. So it's, it's almost 30 years, 28 years between the 3 fighters. They've been boxing without a world title. Nobody talks about this. It's just as the equivalent of, Eddie Reynoso having multiple fighters popped hot, and the media doesn't talk about it. You just have to wonder why. And don't forget to join the Patreon, especially the Free Game 89 Patreon. I got to get to work on the Goodfella TV Patreon. He said, I think Devin can beat Boots. I mean, I don't think so, but we'll see. Sure is going to get robbed without a gun. Damn, he going to rob him like the Santa Claus on Friday after next and shit.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get out of my pocket, nigga!
Nasty work. He did rob. I mean, ain't nobody gonna bat an eye. Them niggas in Newark, all 10 Shakur Stevenson fans from Newark might get mad. All 10 fans from Newark might get mad. They robbed Shakur. Oh my God, they robbed Shakur. Shakur. Auntie Schofield, Shakur. Man, they might get mad. But shit. Don't nobody fight this weekend? Don't nobody fight this weekend. Let me double check real quick. Let me see. That's crazy. Let me double check. Let's see if we can find. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Friday. I don't know who. Somebody fighting Orlando on the zone. I don't care. Saturday. Joshua Pally come back Saturday in Sheffield. There ain't shit going on. Kovalev fight Saturday for those who care. Fondor's sister fight. Ben Whitaker fight Sunday on Sky Sports. I think he rematching that dude he fell out the ring again. So ain't nothing really, Ben Whitaker fight this weekend. That's the highlight. So I don't care shit about no Fondor's sister fight. I don't get 2 fucks in the damn. Yeah, I'll consider it. That nigga just so zesty. I don't want to bring that much zest to the show, maybe.
No Diddy, like that's pause, nigga.
Yeah, Shakur. I don't want to see Holyfield's fight ever. I don't want to see them fight ever again. I don't want to see the Holyfields fight ever again. I don't want to see it. The daddy, until he fired the daddy, I don't want to see it. But yeah, them Mexicans, man, them niggas don't make Mexicans like they don't make niggas like they used to make them in boxing no more. Them niggas ain't fighting no boots. Virgil Ortiz wasn't even gonna fight for it. So he won't fight Mazzaglia. Mazzaglia ever send his wig to the upper room. But Schofield, he said, I'm gonna get this out here before it hit the news. Yes, we'll fight, Kid Austin. Kid Austin, we'll fight Abdullah Mason. We've been offered to fight Abdullah Mason. We'll fight him, but we want $2.5 million. Turkey and Jay Prince, put the money up. We just sitting there looking like this ninja, like, put the money up. Like, dude, you ducked $1 million versus Shakur. You was fighting for a world title versus Shakur, right? For $1 million, bro. For $1 million. You fighting Shakur Stevenson for $1 million. Y'all pulled out. You think Turkey about to give you $2.5 million? You think Turkey about to give y'all a $2.5 million to fight Abdullah Mason? Neither one of y'all has won a world title. It's just nasty work.
What up, y'all? I'm driving real fast, but I just had to update y'all on something before it hit the news or before it hit social media. We've been offered a fight with Abdullah Mason. Hell yeah, we accept that. $2.5 million. That's the price. So put the money on the wood, it all go good. Yesterday price ain't today's price, baby. Let's get this money, baby. Yes, we'll fight that brother. Put the money on the wood. He's with Turkey now and all them. Let's go. Jay Prince got money. Put that money up. Y'all believe on y'all guy.
He talked all that shit about how his son did Abdullah Mason and sparring, but you need $2.5 million. Talking about you need $2.5 million to fight Abdullah Mason. Man, pack these niggas up, man. Pack them up.
Hell no! Trash ass nigga.
Come on, man. And they over there with Golden Boy too.
At some point in time, my brother, you're gonna have to show your hand and stop tap dancing like the late great Gregory Hines, God rest his soul.
Exactly. These niggas have been over there cooning for Ryan Garcia, and they get no love this way, man, at all.
Come up this wall. We're handcuffs on with crazy glue in this. That's all you do.
Like I said, man, like you actually, y'all talking about how y'all beat him in sparring. You got to tell your son to stop hitting him so hard. Okay, let's see what's up now. There's an opportunity there, and we need $2.5 million to fight him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all got $1 million to fight Shakur. And y'all turn that down. Y'all think y'all can get $2.5 million to fight Abdullah Mason? Like he ain't even making $1 million yet. Come on, man. These niggas a joke. That dude need to fire this clown ass nigga, man. Need to fire him. He said, "Gotta let me on." Yeah, let me know. Well, I don't know. You gonna have to hit me up when I go live. He said, "A shout out to Gino though." Coach Malachi. Yeah, I heard that yesterday. I was cracking up. Kobe salute. He driving fast 140. You see how he tried to hit the engine and all that, man. That nigga just a zesty ass nigga. Look how he got his tongue out and shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, brother, man. Come on.
No diddy like
That's. Do you have any idea what you've done?
This nigga so zesty, dog. Oh my God. Can we replace Carmelo Anthony and put this nigga in that trial? Yeah, I said it.
yeah, that brother's starving.
800K, 200. Yeah, of course. Of course. Look at this nigga zesty ass nigga, man. Tongue all out, nigga. Zestmeister. Auntie looking for a retirement check. Nigga need to go get a job. Stop pimping your son, man. Schofield and Ego, happy Pride month coming.
Put that in for me. You know that shit gets no play in this round.
Yo, that nigga, get this Zestmeister off my screen. You know, Floyd Schofield. I mean, he just man, that nigga off my screen, tongue out and shit, man. Looking like a backup singer for motherfucking Ready for the World and shit, man. Ready for the World. Get up out of here. Ready for the World, man. Get out of here. Why you trying to hear that shit, man? Them niggas ain't trying to fight. They ain't trying to fight, no. And nobody asked them. It's a way to clout chase and do your thing. It's a way to clout chase. Them niggas went too far. They went too far. They actually went through with it. So they went too far. They went too far, man. But man, they not making no sense, bro. Real talk. They not making no sense. You know. So he said maybe 2.5 for his role in a Predator 4. Man, I ain't getting that nigga 2.5. That nigga's a stand-in. That nigga's an extra zesty auntie. Read all the motherfucking about it, nigga.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Will of him salute. He said the Boots were to fight Ryan Garcia, man. All y'all thought Ryan was on some shit for Haney. He breaking out the super soldier serum for Boots. Facts.
Jay, I barely know who the fuck you are. The fuck you mean I want to be like you? How I want to be like you?
Come on, man. My health is important. My health is more important than money. They can take all the money. My health is more important. I'm scared. I'm a coward. Well, guess what? I'm a rich scared coward. I'm a rich coward.
Boxing Mom channel coming soon. Yeah, the Real Housewives, the Real House Moms of Boxing Sons. Hey man, we might need to start doing that documentary starring Auntie Stofield. Put all the boxing dads, moms / moms in the motherfucking in the house together and shit. I haven't heard that since 1995. He said these guys talking about Ryan adding pivots to his game with Derrick James. Now pivot these nuts, nigga, man. Fuck out of here.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
Yeah, we got pivots, man. And look at Derrick James. He got Alicia Bumgardner. He probably in that motherfucker. Come on, man. That nigga, Derrick don't care. I just got to get my monies. Black. I'm telling y'all, them old niggas, them old black niggas, they the reason niggas soft today. Them niggas ain't got no pride, bro. They'd do anything for $1, especially a baby boomer. He said, and you made a great point, because where the F did PBC find $8 million for Bevo? These Duckskins are lying. Ain't no fucking $8 million in that Bevo. The David Benavidez can't even generate $8 million, and neither can Bevo. Like, yeah, man, you gotta look at the lies. If they paying him 8, how much Benavidez getting paid? 1, 2. They ain't even got $8 million to give him. Y'all got any questions on Aaron? They ain't even got 8 to get no Bevo. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. I don't believe nothing PBC say, especially that fat fuck at the WBC. I don't believe shit that nigga gotta say.
Ooh, you know you did.
He said Derrick James still working with Ryan after all he said about black people. Yeah, Derrick don't care. Derrick like, man, I gotta get my motherfucking money, nigga.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Yeah, Derrick said I gotta get my money, bro. Derrick said I gotta get this cash so I can smack Alicia's ass. What fans Beaver really got overseas? And that nigga baby mama be going for everybody but him. Hey man, if you want his opponents, you can fuck his baby mama. She gonna bust it open. No cap. She gonna throw that cat just to make him mad. Ain't that crazy how women do that shit, man? They think going around fucking other niggas gonna make you look bad. I don't care. I literally don't care, bro. You're a whore. You're a whore. What black and say? Whore. 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 And all the Mexicans getting brave. Oh no, Shakur. Oh, they're fighting. All these niggas getting brave now. All these niggas getting braved. All these niggas getting brave. So you give 8 to Bevo and like 4 to Benavidez the gate, and I'm making, man, the pay-per-view ain't making a what million or 2? Fuck out of here. She gonna tell all his, of course. What money bag yo? He said you got, when you lay up in the, watch what you say, when you lay up with these bitches, they can't have hold water, period. What's some quick questions? Are you interested in plant charity? Yeah, I still watch that. Nigga he smacked the shit out of Charlo. That's how, when you didn't want to pick cotton and pick no sugar no more. I don't pick no more, boss. He, man, nigga say, pow! That motherfucker, get your ass back in there in the field and pick that cotton, boy.
That's my pleasure.
Yes, sir. That nigga apologized for getting smacked. He must have been on some coke or some drug. That nigga, I sorry you slapped me. He on the live with Chad Ocho. I sorry you slapped me, master. Nigga, what?
Get your stupid ass over nothing. Come on, man. We supposed to be brothers.
That nigga playing slapped the shit out. That nigga hat did the 360. I'm riding spinners. They don't stop. I'm riding spinners.
At some point in time, my brother, you're going to have to show your hand and stop tap dancing like the late, great Gregory Hines, God rest his soul.
Nigga slapped the shit out that nigga, man. Nigga, pow! Nigga went from motherfucking Baptist to Islam to to Jehovah Witness to Mormon. Nigga slapped that nigga through 10 dimensions. That nigga went through the Spider-Verse. He went through the Marvel-verse. He went through the Disney-verse. He went through the DC-verse.
I know MMA.
He said, I remember when she tried to call into your show and spill her guts. But you start. Oh, yeah, you talking about that was Spencer, baby mama. I don't play them games. I don't play them games. You ain't gonna hear them. Oh, he did. Nah. I heard what you did. You did what I just said these hoes do. You know? He made me mad. I'm about to go fuck his best friend. Don't take it personal. That says more about her character. Don't get mad and one man. That nigga fuck your bitch or bitch you used to fuck with, and then she ain't for the crew. That ain't your friend. This is a blessing that you just keep it moving. That's why I don't fuck with these niggas, man. These niggas ain't got no dick discipline. These niggas ain't got no control out here. They got no loyalty, no nothing. I'm good, bro. Remember, Beaver wife told Better Be Up team his whole injury history since the amateurs. The whole group chat went like, God damn, yeah. And then they'll fuck up a relationship and then get mad at you. He said he got to get that back. No way he should have let, man, he slapped the shit out of Charles. Pow! Then his wife got beat up by Jamel White, man. They went back and Willie lump to the room. He slapped the shit out of that nigga. Pow! I thought it was a M80. Boy, go pick that sugar cane, boy. Oh, man. Don't you ever put your hands on me, boy. He said Charlo line pride. He said this baby mom is insane. I had a Russian homie translate some shit. She was trying to rob him, threaten him because after Beaver divorced, she had to go get a job. Word is she's selling cat over there, man. I ain't surprised. She ain't selling that cat to boxers. She should have been selling that cat to boxers, man. That's what I'd be doing.
Snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever. Snow bunnies.
Hell yeah, black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Yeah, that's how they don't want to work, bro. It was this particular video they was talking about on TikTok, right? Where the girl was like, she didn't want to work no more. And her husband worked too many hours. And he worked 2 jobs and she wanted to go out. And she wants to go out. And she wants to go out, but he want to just sit in the house and spend time with him and her daughter and their daughter together. He don't have the money to go out like that. And she was like, am I being selfish? She said, I want to go outside and do something. And I be, man, like I said, these women is selfish. These women is selfish, bro. Like, nigga is tired. Nigga, you work 2 jobs to take care of the household. You spending all his money, right? And you don't even want to help him pay no bills. I want to stay at home and be a stay-at-home mother. So he got to pay for child care. You know, he got to pay for all that shit. So a woman like that just want to sit on their ass and watch you pay all the bills, man, hell no, bro. I ain't doing it. You gonna get your ass up and work too until we get to a financial point. You gonna get your ass up and work too. Yeah, man, that was some whole ass shit. And they was killing her ass on TikTok. They was killing her. You about to work your ass off. Like, nah, you better off just, you know, if you're going to do that, you better off literally, you know, paying her child support and not having to deal with that. Real talk. You better off paying child support and just letting her do her thing. Nah, these women don't want to work, bro. That's one thing about career women. At least they want to fucking work. At least they want to work. That I can respect. At least they want to work, man. Who want to be slaving all day? You come home and these women don't know how to cook, clean, Nathan. You could do that on your own. You come home and ain't shit going on like Marvin Gaye, nigga. Ain't shit going on. Ain't shit going on. Yeah, bullshit. You doing all that shit and ain't shit going on, man. You get home, you ain't got no motherfucking ain't no food ready. The house ain't clean. These new women is wild, my G. These new women is wild. So yeah, I'm about to come home and you just sit there and I'm working, I'm busting my man, bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Hold on, I'm about to pull that video up for y'all. Give me a minute. And no, she ain't black. I keep telling y'all, man, this is female nature. This ain't particular. This is female nature, bro. This ain't particularly all black. Maybe just putting these jackets on black women. These how these women are, bro. A lot of them.
My husband works 2 jobs, and he works 64 hours a week.
My husband works 64 hours a week.
All right, man. I ain't really need to hear you.
Selfish.
I hate when they do this. Just play the fucking video, dude. I gotta find somebody. I don't know where the original video is at. So maybe it's in the he linked it. And he didn't link it in there. That's my problem. Maybe he did. Nope, he didn't link it in there. That's what I don't really be understanding. Give credit to the content creator. We'll go to this brother.
I just seen the video of the
All right, you just seen the video. Can we see the fucking video? That's the crazy thing about it. Can we get the video? That's one thing I hate about TikTok. Play the video, then give your commentary. So we can't even find the real fucking video.
Look at this.
My husband works 2 jobs.
2.
He works 64 hours a week.
Continue.
Has like 1 day off. And within that 1 day, I want him to go outside with us.
You want
like
him.
Me, Sophie, and him.
Right.
But he wants to stay home
Okay,
and spend time with us.
Okay.
But I don't want that. I want us to be outside. And I'm upset with him because we don't go outside and do activities as a family. Am I being reasonable or am I being a bad wife?
You're being unreasonable and being.
I mean, shit, you know, this how they want. And she's gonna break up her family. She's going to break up her fucking family. And she don't even look that good. She look average, if that. She's gonna break up her family and go and get out there and get tossed up like a salad and try to run back to him. If y'all ain't financially secure, you don't make enough money where you got to work 2 jobs and she don't get out there and work. Absolutely not. You better off just breaking this bitch off child support and keeping it moving. But he doing it because he want his kid to be there. Yeah, 1 day off, and I gotta work on that 1 day. Like, man, please, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's nasty work out here. It ain't just black women, bro. This nigga ain't got time to have sex. I'm not about to work 2 jobs and another grown person laying up in my crib, not paying nothing. Man, please. Please. Absolutely not. We need more videos. Oh shit. Join the Patreon, man. Patreon got 1,000 videos on there. Join the free Game 89 Patreon. It's free for 7 days. I've been working on there a year straight, even when I stopped doing that channel. Man, I'm telling y'all, it's better than the regular channel. She went from being put up in a mansion to selling cat. Yup. They don't want to work, bro. They don't want to work. They get these degrees and still don't want to work. They don't want to work. This is why all guys are broke. Yeah, black guys are broke because they not about to pay you to lay up at the crib and do nothing. Like, not about to retire these hoes. Y'all fought to work. Blame your ancestors. Y'all fought to work. And when women fought to work, that drove the wages down. If they would have just not fought the work and just been homemakers and chilled, most men could survive with one income. But they did this. Yeah, that husband works all the hours, takes on all the stress, and goes to an early grave, and she goes out in the carousel. Seen that in the movie before. Man, seen that in real life before. Some of these women want to be professional baby mama, escorts, no aspirations. Facts. Most women fantasy is just to sell coochie. But if you really don't want to go with that's when I be talking about dudes be selling coochie, want to be hitting girls that sell coochie. Man, you know, that's a dangerous game in so many different ways, bro. If they'll sell themselves, why wouldn't they set you up for a lick? Real talk. Why wouldn't they set you up for a lick? That's just common sense. The nasty part is you look at the stats, these women by themselves barely above poverty line, but are quick to call other dudes bum off for real. Yeah, men make more money than women. And even white dudes, man, they don't make a lot of money. From 20 to 59, their average income is $54,000. You know, a lot of times the reason that, you know, and they be in debt, a lot of times they're ahead is because they inherit houses. They got houses and still in debt. They got inheritance and still be in debt. They in debt because of their wives spend money that they don't have. It's a particular channel. I don't know this channel name. I've seen people cover it. I don't know. It's these white guys, and they sit down with couples and see why they so in debt. And I ain't talking about this like no cheap couple. The husband be making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they be in a whole bunch of debt. I forget the name of it. Anybody know the name of that channel? And they go through your budget, and it's always the wife. The ones I've seen, it's always the wife that does a lot of reckless spending. And I gotta go get my fucking power steering pump fixed. It's almost time for a new car. I know it, but I gotta get everything I gotta get out of this car. I think you gotta get everything. I think what the BGM more said. Yeah, you gotta get everything you can get out of a car. You buy a car, get everything you can out of it. He said, anybody seen a young dude who looks like James Brown that be boxing on his channel and talking all that good stuff? He's a character. I don't know who that is. Good platform. Shout out to Spider-Man. Facts. He said, let me translate for the chat. She is saying she wants his resources, but she wants him to go and still sleep with other, she wants to still go sleep with other and party. And yeah, it's true. A lot of women live their, they live their life through the internet. They see all these thoughts, these baddies getting these purses and bags, which I told you niggas didn't cost nothing. Remember, I was the first person to tell y'all that these bags that these women are buying and this high-end Gucci, this cheap shit. The link in the description, bro. The link's in the description and it's in the link tree. Yup, just hit the description. You can find the channel there. Caleb Hanner, financial audit. Is that who it is? Let me see. I think it's one or two white guys. That might be it, dude. That's a good channel. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I'm already following. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, Caleb Hammer. Yeah, that's him. Like, it's always the woman, bro. He be having singles on there too, you know, single women on there. And you know what I'm saying? Before you get a place and before you get a car, you know, you got to see if you can afford it. But a lot of people like to live right at the threshold. I keep telling y'all that. They like to live at the threshold. And you can't live at the threshold. The same ones calling men bums today can be laid up with the guy living with someone else and smelly. Yeah, living with their parents and shit. And, you know, 30% of single mothers under the poverty line don't let these homes. Yeah, let's talk you down. Yeah, it's facts. And the money that they getting is a lot of the money that they getting is through child support. It's through Uncle Sam. You see in California, they told them that they can't buy junk food no more with their food stamp cards, and they get mad because they don't want to cook. A lot of these kids live off noodles, you know. Oh, I don't want. It's either McDonald's or Ramen noodles. It's either McDonald's or Ramen noodles. That's what they living off of, McDonald's or Ramen noodles. They don't cook no more, bro. But women be like, oh, you must just, you know, eat out every day. I don't know what that was on my nose. You must not eat. No, I cook. Fuck want to eat out every day. In the summertime, yeah, you don't want to cook because shit be hot. That's why people barbecue too. He said, yeah, it's a great channel, but every time he asks these bras why they made the stupid financial decision, they respond with ignorance and emotion on the facts. That's facts. Yeah, that's a motherfucking fact. Watch that channel, dog. Like it put it in perspective. But let me get out of here, man. I gotta go get me a power steering pump. Go work out. Living off microwave food and DoorDash. I don't even own the microwave. No cap. I don't even own them. I don't use the microwave unless I'm at work. But usually, last couple years, I bring a cold lunch. All my lunch is cold, so I don't even fuck with the microwave. Yeah, I don't even fuck with the microwave. Yep, I don't even fuck with the microwave at all. I do not fuck with the microwave. And really, you shouldn't fuck with what's the other shit called? You shouldn't fuck with air fryers neither. Find the right air fryer, because a lot of air fryers is bad for you too. Cause it's complications health wise. But yeah, people look at me. I had a toaster oven, or I use the oven. That's what I use. It just takes too long. It don't take that long. And it tastes better than a microwave. But, to each his own. To each his own. But that's just me personally. But yeah. Well, yeah, let me get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Want to find any of my other platforms, the Detroit channel, Free Game 89, the Patreon, just hit the link in the description. I'll show y'all how to hit it right now. No Diddy. No Harvey Weinstein.
No Diddy, like
nigga. Hold on real quick. Let me show y'all. It's quite fucking simple, but I say it in every video, but I mean articulate. I might do a video before the video showing y'all how to do it. So here y'all go right here. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. This is the way I live. I don't know. That song came on my YouTube. I got YouTube Premium, which is fucking awesome, by the way. $15 a month. I'm gonna get the annual. I'm just gonna pay that shit off, but $15 a month ain't bad. You get a whole bunch of music, all that shit. So all you gotta do is hit this link right here. Find me everywhere, or the Free Game 89 channel, new channel link, Patreon link right here, Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in there. But you can just hit this first link right here. It'll take you here. You can find me on Patreon, Kick, Free Game 89 channel, the regular YouTube channel, Apple Podcast. I'll put this on a podcast too. Stitcher, Amazon Podcast, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Twitch, Anchor Podcast, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify Podcast, Detroit channel. I mean, it take you everywhere. So just hit that link tree. I'm gonna start pinning it in the comment section. But hey, shout out to Gino. Appreciate y'all. Peace.